right, I'm here with Beaven Sibanda in support of his teammate Kuse, who's fighting for the WBC world title in the Philippines, coming up on the 29th of October. Beaven, as you stand here today, you're standing in your crutches. How does it feel, watching Sia getting in that ring and going forward to this world title?
Firstly, who's Kuse? Kuse is the guy that is gonna beat Jerusalem, the new WBC champion. I'm so happy, to see the guy that I fought doing well for himself. He's representing the whole country. In fact, Africa, because when he wins, they're gonna say there's a WBC champion from Africa, even though he's representing South Africa. So, I'm so happy for him, and I just wish all the best to him, and he can go and take the title.
You haven't been able to help him with sparring in this camp, but how's he been looking?
I think because it's been a month since I had this injury. Before then, I was sparring him. He was looking good. He was impressive, and I knew. We even talked about it because me, I was fighting Kanoe, him, he was fighting Jerusalem. So he was supposed to fight Kanoe first. So we tell him, like, what do you think about Kanoe? And he asked me what I think about Jerusalem. And I told him, like, obviously it's a winnable fight for me because his style is very difficult. Mtanzania, you cannot play with Mtanzania boys. I'm sure in Philippines they don't know about that, and Kuse is gonna show them.
And what do you think his chances are of winning the title?
Sorry?
What do you think his chances are of winning this title?
I really need to dig deep because he's fighting at Jerusalem's background. He has to take it away from the champion. He's a champion for a reason, and I'm sure he's also motivated to defend his title in front of Manny Pacquiao and stuff. But we don't really care about that. Kuse is just gonna go and take it by force. He just needs to outwork this guy and force a stoppage if he can. Yeah, total dominance. That's what he needs to do.
As of late, it's been total dominance for, I would say, the South African and yourself, Zimbabwean fighters, fighting against Philippines fighters. Now you guys are going that side and looking to challenge them there. Do you think it'll be tougher in their conditions to get a win?
You see, you know what? One thing I know about boxing is no matter where you go, the ring is still the same. We've been eating Filipinos this side, we're going to eat them there at home, It's just, we're just going to have a foreign dish that side. So I'm sure that the result is not going to change. He's just going to still do the same thing that he was going to do if he fought Jerusalem. The ring doesn't matter where it is. As long as both boxers are in the ring and fight is the same.
And just a question mark on your career. When are you likely to get updates on your injury, and when are we likely to hear about your return to the ring?
You see, for now, I'm just taking one step at a time, healing, also toughening my mind. Probably next year, mid next year, I don't know what God is for me, but I know I'm going to heal, and I know I'm going to come back and put the division on notice again and take over from where I left it.
You and Sia Kuse have gone two different directions. You've gone the IBF. We spoke off camera about this as well. Obviously, you guys very documented that you fought in the past, but you focused on your route now.
Yeah, I'm focusing on my route, and Kuse is focusing on his route. Starting now by becoming the WBC champion, he's going to focus on that route. Me, I'm going to go the other route, IBF, and who knows what may happen in the future. So that's all I'm focusing on now, my own journey.
All right, Beaven, and do you want to give us a fight prediction? What is your, if you're a betting man, what would you put your money on?
If I was a betting man, what? One thing I'll say is that I know Kuse is gonna win, but I don't know how he's gonna win. I don't know his stoppage but all I know is that when the bell is off, they're gonna say, and the new from South Africa, Siyakolwa Kuse.
Fantastic. And then just lastly, Beaven, you want to send any thank yous, any shout outs?
Yes, of course. Since I've had this tough time, I would like to thank Callum Giles. He's my sponsor. I'm staying at his place. He's been taking care of me. I feel like I'm still living in a hotel even of now because he's looking after me. And I would like to thank Golden Gloves. They also shown their support. I would like to thank Rodney Bemen, Nivi, Brian Mitchell and Charlene. They've always been checking up on me, and everyone who's been behind me in this journey step by step, and I would like to thank all of them.